Okay, and this is your Bajan Apple Project guy from the Barbados Apple Project. Just reminding you to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Remember, I'm doing something that no one has done before. I am successfully growing and fruiting apple trees, going from store-bought apple seeds. Okay, now I'm doing it successfully. I just want you to join me on my journey, and you can do that by liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. So over to my update video.
Good day, and this is your Bajan Apple Project guy from the Barbados Apple Project, successfully growing and fruited apples right here in sunny tropical Barbados. And today I just want to give you a quick update on my apple tree cuttings. As you can remember, in the last video I placed these tree cuttings into a pot, okay, and I also showed you some of my other cuttings, and my other cuttings, they're doing well, okay, very well at that, okay, but I'm getting a problem with these cuttings, okay. And if you look closely, you will realize that at the bottom here you're seeing one of the buds have started to yellow, okay. And what I've realized is that these cuttings are starting to dry from the bottom, okay, and I believe that I might have given them too much water, too much moisture, okay. So I'm gonna take out this let you see what I mean, okay. So the plant is actually drying or rotting from the bottom, okay. Can I salvage this? I'll try. What I'll do is that I'll take I'll make a cut along here, okay, and hopefully make some adjustments to my watering regime, and hopefully that would make a change, okay. The same thing has been happening with this fella here. If you look closely down here, you will see that it is darker. That means that too much moisture and there is rotting going on, and if I don't do something, if I don't intervene, okay, eventually this is going to spread and I will lose all three cuttings, okay. Because if you look at this one as well, okay, you're going to see a similar something happening, okay. It's drying from the bottom, as you can see, all the way up here it's drying, okay. So I'll have to take off the bottom and hopefully I can salvage the plant, okay. If you look at this one as well, you can see something similar is happening, okay. It is rotting from the bottom, okay, and that will eventually spread and then I will lose all three cuttings, and I don't want to do that. So what I'll be doing now is that I'm going to be taking off the bottom parts of the cuttings that have been rotten, and hopefully I'll just make some adjustments to how I water them. I think that I've been giving them too much water, so the area is too moist, and that is responsible for what's happening, okay. But as you can see, the buds are still green and so on, so hopefully I can still salvage these three cuttings, and in a couple of months I can get some roots. So my advice to you is when you have cuttings, do not water them every day or twice a day, what have you, but check to make sure, and this is something that I probably did not do, check to make sure that the soil is moist, well watered, and if that's the case, there's no need to water them, okay. And I think that that is what I did with the others that I have, but I don't know why, for some reason, okay, I overwatered these, and I believe that I am seeing the results of that, okay. So what I'm going to be doing now is just going to take the bottom off of these. I'm going to use a hacksaw and take the bottoms off, get some rooting compound, and I'm going to put them back in the ground. But I'm going to be sure to make some adjustments to how I water them out. I'm only going to water them if there's a need for water, okay. Okay, so I have prepared the cuttings again, okay. So I've given them a little rooting compound, and what I'm going to do, I'm not going to put them back in the same place that they were, so I'm going to put them somewhere else in the pot. Maybe I should have put them in a different pot altogether, but let's see how this one goes. So as I said, I'm going to put them somewhere else not in the same hole that they were in, because we don't want the same thing happening again. So, and I am not going to give these any water. So I'm going to put this one about here. Okay. Gonna press the soil around the cutting. I just want to show you the parts that I cut from these cuttings, just so that you see that okay, these are two of the pieces that I took just now from the cuttings. Okay, and if you look here carefully, yes, there's still some green here, but as you go further down and you do scratch remove the outer bark, you'll see that the plant in this area has already died, and I can't see it coming back from here. So that's why others they took from way above that mark, and hopefully I can salvage the plant. Okay, and if you look at this one, okay, the same thing. Okay, all along here is dry, even up above here. It is slowly rotting, and this cutting will not have survived. Okay, so I have them in here. They're a bit shorter, but hopefully, as I said, I'll amend my watering regime, and hopefully that helps the situation. Okay, so until next time, this is your Bajan Apple Project guy. Stay tuned.